Now we're going to go over the differences between a home, a room, and a group. So first off, your homes are listed at the top here, and you can see we have 2. Again, you can have like 5 or 6 if you want to. The reason you would set up different homes is because if you have more than one physical home with Google Home devices and smart home devices in them. So as you can see in this home, my main home, I have a few different rooms: bedroom, family room, guest room in the kitchen, and I have all of the different devices in there, right? So this just helps it keep organized. But if I go to the other home, you can see I have different devices in different rooms and different groups and things like that in that home. So this just helps keep everything organized between different physical homes if you have them. The next thing we're going to talk about are rooms. So rooms are just what they sound like. They're the physical rooms within your home, and you can see them listed out here. You will go and create those on your own, and how you kind of want to go and do that is either when you're setting up a device, it'll ask you what room to put it in, or you can change what room to put it in if you want to. And this just again helps keep things organized for you and helps your Google Homes know what other smart devices are in the room with them. So when I'm in the bedroom, you can see I have a Google Home and some smart lights in there. And when I'm physically in the bedroom and I tell that Google Home to turn off the lights, it's just gonna turn off the bedroom lights. Also, if I tell them to turn them on, it's just gonna turn on the bedroom lights. Now, if I tell the bedroom Google Home to turn on all of the lights, it's gonna do all of the smart lights I have in this one home, right? Or if I tell them to turn it off, it's gonna turn off all of the lights in this one home. It won't turn them off in the separate home because again, we've put it in the correct home and we've put it in the correct room. So it's aware of what is near it. Also, if you have a Google Home speaker in the same room as, say, a Chromecast enabled TV or something like that, you can tell that Google Home to play something on the TV, and you don't have to specify that it's the family room TV or the basement TV, because again, you've set the rooms up appropriately and put that Google Home device in with that specific TV, so you don't have to specify a room. It knows what TV you're going to want to play it on. So that's the point of having separate rooms and why it's important to put everything in the correct room and not just kind of leave it all in one giant room digitally. So the next thing we're going to go over is groups. And you can see if I scroll all the way to the bottom, I have 2 groups here. The groups are really speaker groups is the way to think about it. Okay, so you can see I have a home group and an upstairs group. It's because I have Google Home speakers in a bunch of different rooms all over the house. So basically, when I tell a Google Home speaker to play music, it'll play just out of that Google Home device. But if I tell it to play a specific song or playlist or whatever on the home group, it'll play in all of the speakers I have in the house. Whereas if I just tell it to play in the upstairs group, I've grouped all of my speakers upstairs to a separate group, and it'll just play music in the upstairs speakers. To create a specific group, you're gonna go and open the Home app, and you're just gonna go ahead and click Add. And then you'll see Create Speaker Group. You'll click on that. You'll click the group you want to, you'll select all the devices you want in a group, sorry. So we'll go ahead and click these 2. Or if I want all of them, right, I can make another home group. It just depends on what speakers you want, but we'll pick these 2. Click Next. You'll enter the home group name. I'm just gonna call this Upstairs Speakers. So again, be careful what you name it, because when you ask it to play a specific song in this group, you'll have to say like Upstairs Speakers. Or I could just label it Upstairs or Upstairs Group, and that would be the words I would use in the command when I give it to a Google Home. We'll we'll do this. We'll click check, click save. There we go. You can see at the bottom a group was successfully created. So we'll just go back, and you can see now we have an upstairs speaker group. And if we tap on it and we go to the settings icon up here, you can see the name of it. We can change the name here if we want to. We can choose devices, so we can add more devices if we want to, or delete the group. And I'm just gonna go ahead and delete it for now. So that's the difference between home, rooms, and groups. It's also how to set up a speaker group if you so choose.